share with you from stories to music, rhymes and crafts, new things to learn to grab a seat. It's time to start the show. So grab a seat. It's time to start the show.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to our story time today. I'm Miss Lori.
I'm Miss Angie.
And I'm Mrs. O.
And the reason why we're doing these story times is to connect with all of our storytime friends. So if you know someone who would like to join in on the fun, like, share, we'd love to have you. The more the merrier.
And today's theme is about differences, the differences in people. And it's sort of like the seasons. Each season of the year is different. The summer has lots of sun. In the fall, it gets cool and the leaves fall. In the winter, it's snowy and cold. And in the spring, flowers, rain. And they're all beautiful seasons, even though they're different. Why, it would be boring without the seasons. And so it's important that people are different too. It makes the world beautiful.
And that's interesting because parents, it's important to engage your child's curiosity of the world around them by answering their sometimes hard and embarrassing observations about people and just things around them. Like you might be at the grocery store and see someone in a wheelchair, or you might see just a different person that your child's not used to, and so it's important to recognize those and talk about those.
That's right. Well, in celebration of how we're all different, we like to do different things. For our names today, we're going to say something that our name starts with. It starts with the same letters as our name that we like to do. So I'll use Becky, and I like to bake.
Oh.
Yeah. What about you guys?
Okay, Angie, I like to. What's mine? Let's see. I like to. Adventure. I like adventures. Yes.
Lori. Miss Lori likes to laugh with the Luigi.
Oh, Miss Lori.
Hi, Luigi.
Hey, Miss
You're
Lori.
so clever.
I love it to laugh with you too.
Oh, he's so sweet.
Didn't know Luigi was going to show up today.
I know.
You
That was
surprised
a
them.
surprise.
Well, you guys know the rhyme, This Little Piggy. We all probably know that at home. So we're going to do that because that talks about the piggies are all different, aren't they?
Can we have the friends do it with us?
Sure,
They
yes.
probably know it.
Yes, the friends can pull out their toes. We won't probably do that if they want to do it on their toes, or you can use your hands. And let's go. Say, this little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none. And this little piggy wee, 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 all the way home. You could make up different words for that, right? You could do it with your friends and different things you like to do. And we have a little flannel where we change the words to that rhyme. Okay, so here's our version of This Little Piggy. This little boy loves to stop and smell the flowers. This little girl loves to build towers. This little one laughed out loud. This little one was as quiet as a mouse. And this little one sang la 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 all the way home. It's great to have friends that are different and like to do different things, isn't it? It would be boring if we always played with the same people, and we have a song about that.
My friend is different, so am I, so am I, so am I. My friend is different, so am I. We like to get together. Differences make us fun, make us fun, make us fun. Differences make us fun. We like to play together. Together. We have a special book to read to you today. It's actually written by me and it's illustrated by my daughter Elena Church. She did all the pictures inside here. So what's the song that we like to sing before we read?
If you'd
Like to read a book, say shh. If you like to read a book, say shh. If you like to read a book, listen up and take a look. If you like to read a book, say shh. Okay, let's come in closer for the story. Come in closer, close. Too close! Back up, friends! Okay, Edna drew. Oh, I wonder why she has a bag on her head. Let's find out. Poor Edna Drew was very blue. She tried to hide it, but everyone knew. No makeup brush or eyeshadow brush could cover up the slightest touch. Maybe, thought Edna, if I let my shoulders sag and put upon my head this paper bag, then I would become invisible and everybody would forget that I was blue. The next day she tried it. A paper bag, the perfect fit, said Edna. She squealed with joy, but that wasn't it. She entered the classroom without a care, but realized she had everyone's stare. Just then, Edna thought she was living in one of her nightmares, the one where she was standing in her underwear. Oh, Edna, the teacher said, I know it's you. Can you take that silly bag off your head? Edna just sat there. Edna, the teacher said, why are you wearing that bag? How'd you know it was me? Said Edna. Then Edna looked down and all she saw was her tiny little blue knee. I wanted to become invisible so people would forget that I was blue, said Edna. Oh, Edna, the teacher said, why? Then the teacher looked at Edna with a twinkle in his eye. You are special, and that is true. If everyone was the same, what a dull world this would be. Edna, be proud of who you are. If you know this, then my sweet girl, you will go far. Just then, Edna's shoulders didn't sag, and off of her head came that little bag. And you know what was to follow lasted quite a while, for upon her face appeared a smile wide and bright for all the world to see. She was going to be the best Edna she could be. The end.
Very nice.
I'm me. In the mirror, what do I see? Someone special. That is me. My eyes, my ears, my lips, and my nose. No one's looks are just like those. All my favorite things to do are not all the same for you. What I like to eat and drink. What I like to say and think. How I laugh. How I talk. How I run. How I walk. In the mirror, what do I see? Someone special. That is me. And you are special too, just by being you.
So just like Bear and Edna, they thought that they were different, but differences is what makes us special. And sometimes we're different, but we're the same, right? Because we have eyes, we have a nose, we have cheeks, and we have a chin. And that's what this next song is about. So what we're going to do is we're going to point, but not poke. Point to our eyes and our nose and cheeky, cheeky chin. And then every time we say that, we're going to take out one of the things. You'll catch on. It's eyes, nose, cheeky, cheeky chin. Eyes, nose, cheeky, cheeky chin. And do we repeat that?
One more
Eyes,
time.
nose, cheeky, cheeky chin. Then cheeky, cheeky chin, eyes, nose. Ooh. Ready? Okay. Fingers up. Eyes, nose, cheeky, cheeky chin. Eyes, nose, cheeky, cheeky chin. Eyes, nose, cheeky, cheeky chin. Cheeky, cheeky chin, eyes, nose. Okay, let's take out the eyes. Ready? Nose, cheeky, cheeky chin. Nose, cheeky, cheeky chin. Nose, cheeky, cheeky chin. Cheeky, cheeky chin. Nose. Oh no, we're taking the nose away. I got your nose. Ready? Cheeky, cheeky chin. Cheeky, cheeky chin. Cheeky, cheeky chin. Cheeky, cheeky chin. Oh no, we're taking our cheekies away. Ready? And our eyes and our nose. Chin. 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 We're gonna take all of our face away. Ah! Are you ready? We're just pointing. Very good, everybody. Now we're gonna bring it back, but this time we're gonna do it fast.
Oh no.
Can you do that? Ready?
Okay.
Eyes, nose, cheeky, cheeky chin. Eyes, nose, cheeky, cheeky chin. Eyes, nose, cheeky, cheeky chin. Cheeky, cheeky chin. Eyes, nose. Ah! Yay!
Good job,
I think we have a puppet show that shows something about differences, don't we?
Yes. It's an old fable. It's about a rabbit and a turtle. The rabbit and the turtle. One day, a rabbit and turtle were looking for something to do to while away the afternoon.
I'm so bored.
Me too. How about a race?
Suggested the rabbit, who was a very fast runner.
Couldn't we do something else?
You're just afraid that you're going to lose.
I am not.
Declared the turtle, and so it was decided to have a race. They asked Mr. Fox to be the judge, and off they went. The rabbit, with his long legs, sped down the path so fast he seemed to be flying. But the turtle, with his short legs and his heavy shell, had a hard time moving at all.
My bunions.
Soon the rabbit was so far ahead, he decided to sit down for a little rest.
Aw, I've got plenty of time. I'm just going to eat this carrot.
After a long, long time, the turtle slowly passed the rabbit.
What's the matter, Rabbit? Are you giving up?
Don't worry. Just go on. I'll soon catch up with you.
And so the turtle waved back at the rabbit, and he plodded on, puffing and puffing.
Puff. Oh.
Well, it was a beautiful afternoon. The sun was warm. The birds were singing. The butterflies were flying. There was a gentle breeze. And soon the rabbit started to fall into a deep sleep. He started to snore. And why, when he woke up, the moon and the stars were starting to come out.
Well, I guess it's time. I'm going to go catch up with that slowpoke turtle.
And so he brushed himself off and he started to run after the turtle. But when Rabbit came around the bend in the road, he saw that Fox was giving the medal to Turtle.
What? What happened here?
Rabbit couldn't believe it.
I can't believe I won.
Well, you know, there's a lesson to this. Slow and steady wins the race.
The end.
So that story shows us that friends can be different and still have fun together. The hare likes to do things fast and the tortoise likes to do things slow, but they can still have fun together. We have a game that you could make at home. You could either do it with a long piece of paper or you could do it with chalk on your driveway and just make two different lines, one for the hare and one for the tortoise, and just play with a friend and take turns rolling the dice and seeing how far you go and who makes it to the finish line first. If you want, you can make it a little more complicated by having certain squares that you land on that make you go back or forward, and just take turns and see who gets to the finish line first.
Friends, we have a really special activity for you to try today. This is on our list of awesomeness for our summer reading program. It's draw a self-portrait. That means draw a picture of yourself. We have an example here. This is Angie's daughter. She drew this picture of herself and it looks very much like her. So what you will need is a pencil, because you might want to do some erasing, and a piece of paper. And we have these nice clipboards. You'll need something to draw on. You might want to have a mirror nearby because you're going to be looking at yourself and trying to draw yourself, okay? All right, or you could have a picture of yourself nearby. So let's see how well we do. We're gonna try this and, all right, we're gonna have 15 seconds, girls. Let's see if we can draw our self-portraits. Okay.
Go.
Ready? Go. Okay, are we ready? All right, tell me if you think this looks like me.
Yes!
Yes!
Nice
Wow.
job. Pretty sharp for 15 seconds.
Angie? Oh, it does look like her.
You're like your shirt. That's
Yes,
good.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, next, Becky, let's see.
This is
Oh, it does look like her. Oh.
Well, I only have 15 seconds.
Right. So that is a fun thing to do. You can spend as much time on it as you want, and then you can check it off on the list of awesomeness. Okay, well that was our special story time about differences and how differences are special. And so until we see you next time, we're going to say thank you for coming, and we'll do our goodbye song.
I think it's time. We've got to go. So wave your elbows. Can you wave your toes? Wave your knees and wave your lips. Blow a kiss with your fingertips. Wave your ears and wave your hair. That's silly. Wave your hips and your derriere. Wave your fingers way up high. Wave a hand and say goodbye.